Montana Governor Gianforte weighs in on school mask mandates across the state. The state health department issued an emergency rule urging Montana school districts to let parents decide if their students wear masks or not. Well, there's a lot of confusion over that news today. Gianforte issued the rule saying that school districts must give students the chance to opt out of health mandates. But as MTN's Mike Dennison reports, education officials say they're already doing just that.
The rule issued Tuesday by the State Department of Public Health and Human Services says if a school district in Montana is requiring students and staff to wear a face mask to slow the spread of COVID-19, it should allow students options for not wearing a mask or face covering. It says reasons for not wearing a mask can include physical or mental health concerns, religious beliefs, or moral conviction. But Lance Melton of the Montana School Boards Association says schools across Montana already are required by federal law and guidance to consider student wishes not to wear a mask. However, he says that does not mean students can demand to be at school without a mask. Melton says other options could be made available, such as remote learning or a face shield instead of a mask. Amanda Curtis, president of the union representing public school teachers in Montana, said the Gianforte administration is spreading misinformation about both what schools are doing and the effectiveness of masks. She said the governor should support local control by school districts instead of grandstanding for the benefit of a vocal minority of anti-maskers. The Gianforte administration rule said research is not conclusive on how much masks reduce the spread of viral infections. But Melton said schools are following and should follow the guidance of the National Centers for Disease Control, which has recommended children and staff wear masks indoors in school. And we should point out that local control is already at work here. Montana's large urban districts with more students and tighter quarters are requiring masks indoors, while most rural and smaller districts are not. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Thanks, Mike. Now that emergency rule will be in effect for no more than 4 months from Tuesday. Well, I spoke with School District 2 Superintendent Greg Upham late this afternoon. He says the district has reviewed the rule with legal counsel, and because it is not a permissive rule, it is a permissive rule, not a mandatory rule. He says we will stay the course with our policy of mandated masks. He went on to say we feel it is our safest for our students and staff and community as a whole.